Hey, Drama. That is a good question.
Never.
I just saw a good question in the chat. It's a legendary question that a lot of people probably won't know.
What they say?
I said, ask DJ Drama why he wears his hat like that.
Yeah, I really don't even know. It just started one day wearing my hat like that. When I was younger, I never even wore like caps like that.
Cause you got them dreads, right?
Yeah, I had dreads back in the day when I was in college.
Drama with dreads.
He ain't had dreads. He had dreads.
I ain't know they
Long.
Drama with dreads.
Yeah, dreads.
He had dreadlocks.
Wait, did y'all meet at college?
Yeah, we all met at college.
Cause we all know that legendary picture of y'all in court.
Oh,
That was later. We was out of college.
Talking about the Rico? I said,
that was
they
Rico.
hey,
No, I'm just saying.
getting real Ricos out here. They the first ones to get Rico over mixtape.
Mixtape. What?
How many years
10
after
years.
college was that?
Say it again.
How many years after college was that
Seven,
in court?
8 years.
7.
Yeah, 7 years.
Y'all
after
met
college.
y'all met in college.
still young
All
as
y'all.
hell.
Yeah, we met in college. Yep.
Wait,
we
all
literally
y'all
met
from
our
Philly?
freshman year.
Nah, you from LA.
Lake from Philly.
He from
You
Philly.
from LA?
No, he
No.
from Philly.
You ain't from LA.
Lake from
He
LA.
from Philly.
He from Philly.
He from Philly.
Lake from
Niggas say,
LA.
oh,
He
y'all
from
niggas-
Philly.
oh, y'all
He
niggas
named
from
himself
LA.
Lake Show when Kobe came to
Philly.
LA.
Oh,
Philly.
shit.
He from Philly.
Lake from LA, man.
Nah, Lake the real
You from
fucking.
Gardena? I went to Gardena High.
He the real
They got
boys in
kicked
the
out of
hood
group.
story.
Yeah.
Remember how the nigga went to his dad sent him to his mom sent him to go to college in Atlanta? That's Lake.
That was late.
So we met freshman year, then Cannon came the year after, and then we all got cool. Shout out to my nigga DJ Sense,
Affiliates.
affiliates.
So boy.
We was all just kind of doing music and doing shit in college, and then after school we kind of like all just got slowly into the music business and stayed friends and stayed working, and the rest is history.
Damn.
Them boys right there.
But yeah, I don't know why I wear my hat like this. I mean, I had a little error. I
the
had a
shit
little
don't
error
move.
where I
Ever.
brought it back to the front. You know what I'm saying? And it was
Ever.
cool. But then I
Ever.
went back to this because it's my signature. But more than ever in the last like 5, 6, 7, 8 years, I've went without my hat for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Okay.
definitely up.
Well, I mean, that's your trademark now. Like, everybody should wear their hat. It's like with T.I. He wears his
Yeah.
hat to the side. I don't know if he do it much no more, though.
Yeah, nah, that was the Tip shit. Because Tip would have his to the front, sitting like this, kind of like.
Yeah, yeah.
How would it
that
stay
shit was
planted
staying
like
on.
that?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That shit is crazy.
Figure it out as you go, man. You know what I'm saying? And now, look where they at, man. They started there in college. They still together. Got one of the hottest labels
Facts.
in the game.
That's super tough.
Willie the Kid.
That's tight, dog.
What'd you say?
I said y'all started in college together and y'all still together.
Still together.
And got one of the hottest labels in the game.
Yes, sir.
fire.
We like to say, we are an example of you can mix business and friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's amazing, man.
80 Gangsta Grillz.
80
sure.
Gangsta
80.
Grillz.
Get back
Speaking
in
of
the
Gangsta
bag.
Grillz, man, what inspired that, like the first one? What inspired the Gangsta Grillz?
I had to figure out a new title for a South mixtape because we had this event we was trying to get some money from, and I was just like, I used to do like all types of mixtapes. So I would have like all East Coast mixtape. I would have a reggae mixtape. You know what I'm saying? I have like even some like earthy shit, like neo soul shit. And I had to do a South tape, and I was trying to figure out a good name for it. I was fucking with words, and I was like, Gangsta. How about Gangsta Grillz? Now, mind you, this is in the early 2000s before mixtapes was like what they are now with like specific albums. You wouldn't have asked for 80 Gangsta Grillz back in the day because it was the hottest songs that was out. So that's how it started. And then, when I met T.I. Very early on, and that was the first Gangsta Grillz that was just all one artist, specifically straight out the gate, like T.I., Gangsta Grillz. That was the only place you was gonna get that music from.
Yeah.
And then Coach K lived around the corner from us. Shout out to Coach K,
Coach K.
Young Jeezy's manager, now part of QC, and he told us about this new kid from Macon he was working with named Young Jeezy, and they wanted to do a Gangsta
Classic.
Grillz.
That's
The rest is history.
Not even that. You
Gangsta
got,
Grillz.
you got Cannon making the beats too with the shit.
Cannon.
Oh, yeah, Cannon was always nice with the fucking
Go
production.
Crazy is one of the best. That's top 10
Somebody just said that.
best
Cannon.
fucking hip hop beats ever.
Cannon is behind some of the most legendary, iconic songs.
Hey, yo, me and AD got an album. Ain't never coming out.
Oh,
Hey,